Welcome to this episode of Video Drone by DIY3DTech.com. We're out here on Lake Huron. We've had a pretty rough weekend with winter storms here, and hopefully, as you can see, where I normally fly that's water is all ice. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the Mavic up and out and see if we can get some videos of this. So I've already checked hover, did my maintenance, and so I'm going to go ahead and launch this into the air. And I'm going to start video recording. I'm going to tap screen to focus. And I'm just going to kind of take it out this way. Okay, braking return sticks to continue flying. All right. So what we're going to do is we're just going to fly out here. Hopefully the wind noise isn't too bad. Because it's pretty rough out here, but I wanted to get out here and get some video of this. I am shooting 4K. I am shooting white balance sunny, and man, oh man, is it cold. It's a little bit windy out here too. Not too bad. I'm just getting a high wind velocity warning, so I'm going to take it up because man, that's really close to that ice. So I'm just gonna literally take it out there and see what happens. So still flying with high wind and just taking it out there. Hopefully, like I say, the wind noise isn't too bad. If it is, I kind of dub over it. Let's see this piece here, what's looking like. See if that's open water. And getting out there, I'm only about 18 feet high. I want to take it up a little bit higher just in case. I'm trying to keep my back and out of the wind, but man, oh man, look at that ice. I'm out there a couple thousand feet already and it's nothing but ice. Look at this ice sheet. Just stretching out there. I'm almost out 3,000 feet. I'm straight out that way. And man, oh man, is it cold, guys. What I'll do for a video. But, so I think I'll take it out there, see if I can get out there about 3,000 feet or so. And then that's about as far out as I can see it. And then I think I'll loop it back because I got high winds. And that's closing out there about that. So I'm going to turn it back around. So that's where I am, somewhere back this way. And about 3,000 feet out. And I'm going to gimbal it down a little bit more. So long as I'm counting down, I know I'm heading back towards me. I'm going to give it a little bit more altitude too. So we'll get a little bit more scenic of the ice flows as I bring it back. Take it up around 100 feet. And we're just bringing it back across the ice. Look at those fissures. You know, out here it's just crazy because you can hear it pop and swell and strain, and it's just crazy. I'm not sure why on the screen it keeps changing. It might be my phone. But look at that ice. Look at that, those fractures in the ice down below as I'm taking it over it. Yeah, we got some crazy snow over the weekend. Chicago, which is kind of right straight across from us, got pounded, and I say right straight across to the west. So we're on the east side of the state. This is Lake Huron, and Chicago's on Michigan, the other side of the state. But it all sort of kind of blows across here. So anyways, just kind of bringing it back. We're getting down to within about 1,000 feet. About 900 feet. Still lots of battery left. And I can hear it coming in. I need to watch. I'm going to gimbal up so I have perspective. And that's up lake. So is down lake, so let's fly down lake a little bit. We're straight out over there. My fingers are just freezing, guys. I wanted to get a couple flights today, but I don't know if that's going to be possible. It looks nice out here. It's nice, kind of sunny, but the wind, man, holy bejesus. And we're basically crossing in front of us and just kind of taking it down. I'm going to fly it down this way for a bit. It looks like open water down closer to the lighthouse. So we're picking it up. And we still got lots of battery. Or at least that's what it's saying on the screen. And we're just taking it straight down this way. So I might try getting it out there about 3,000 feet this way, then just bring it home. We got some people out there playing on the ice again. That always amazes me. Something I stay clear of. Because especially with this kind of snow, it's not really clear where it starts or ends when it starts getting closer to the beach. So I'm getting out there. I'm coming up pretty close to 3,000 feet again, which is about how far I can really make it out down there. Oh, black dot against the sky. And just taking it out there. Straight out that way. And getting up there. I don't know if I'm going to make the water at that distance. Keeping it around 3,000. So nope, I don't think I'm going to make the water. So I'm going to bring it back because I'm starting to lose sight of it. As far as signal wise, plenty of signal. You know, and that's the one thing, speaking of signal, with the Mavic Air, from what I've been hearing on the internet, in YouTube, it doesn't have OcuSync, so it really doesn't have the range. There's some guy, I'm not sure where he's at, he chases cruise ships, and you know, he was doing some comparisons, and you know, the Mavic Pro just really blew away the Air as far as distance because of the OcuSync. So before he lost transmission. So anyway, something to think about. Something I didn't think about when it came out, because I assumed it had pretty much most of the electronics that the Pro had as far as, you know, communication, but it appears to be more like the Spark in that regards. So anyways, I'm bringing this down. We're counting down because I'm bringing it up lake again. And just kind of bringing it in from down there. And just bringing it back up. And I'm still counting down, so it's headed towards me. It's always hard, especially when it gets that out. You see kind of a dot off in the distance, what kind of perspective it is if it's headed towards you, away from you. So that's where I do count on the telemetry a bit to tell me its direction, because as you can see, I'm not getting anything for the maps. You can kind of see there's some walkers on the beach as talking about near the ice, so that's where I am. So I don't want to fly over them, so I'm going to bring it back around and then come back in over the top. And there we are. And we're flying it in. And what I still got lots of battery. Let's take it for one more run. I tell you what, I gotta warm up this finger, man. This finger is just freezing. I'm gonna have to see if I can't run this with my thumb. Take it out this way. I had the tip of this glove, the finger cut out so I can touch the screen, man, but it is just bitter cold out here today. And let's head up for this patch of whatever out there. High wind velocities. I'm getting up lake out into the main lake. So I'm down to about 70. I don't know if I'm going to take a risk of going all the way out at 3,000 feet. I might though. But again, this has been one amazing bird as far as you know, stability, distance, everything else. It's just kind of mind-numbing how efficient this is. And look at it get out there. I am super happy with this copter. Robert, you should have made me buy this earlier. Wow, is it cold? I think I've said that already. It's cold. But amazing views of the lake. I mean, just this much ice is crazy. So, yeah, we're getting out there. I think we actually might make this. So hopefully the wind isn't too bad on you guys. I want to try to make this fisher out here and then bring it back. So I'm getting down to about 60% battery. And that little fracture of open water is about all we got out there, and that's about 3,000 feet. So I'm straight out there, and we're about making it, so I'm going to push it a little bit further. I mean, look at that, look at that, look at that picture. So I'm going to now head it back inland towards me. I'm getting about the end where I've got a visual line of sight on it, and I tell you what, I don't know if my finger's going to work, but I'm gonna set it to return to home so I can stick my finger in my pocket. Woo-wee! Is it freaking cold or what, guys? But look at these views as it's coming back in. So I'm gonna let it come back in and land, and hopefully warm my finger up before it gets freaking frostbite. I think it's around 20 degrees, 18, 20 degrees out here, man. But the views, as you can see, are just well worth it getting out here and getting some of this in. And, you know, I'll look at this video when it's 90 degrees in the summertime and cool me off, because, whoo, I remember how cold I was and how I appreciate the heat. So, wow. I might upload this in 4K too. It should be some pretty cool video, I think. I usually don't like to upload 4K too much. It takes a lot to edit. It takes a lot to upload, but the results can be pretty impressive. Oh man, I hope I didn't injure my finger, man. Woo, that thing is just freaking aching. It's turning purple. That's not good. Okay, so we're coming back in. And we're just about over top of us. And there we are. So let's see if it does a precision landing. Let's bring it back down, get it back on terra firma. And we're coming down. Disabled. Wow. Okay, so we're landing it. And I'm gonna have to give it some assist to keep it out of the snow. And all right, I think we're good. Yeah, we made it on there. So I'm going to save off the video. Okay, come on, wrong video button. That one's saved. All right, so another great flight of the Phantom. Or no, this isn't the Phantom. This is the Mavic. See how cold it is out here, guys? I can't even remember what the heck I'm flying. So great flight of the Mavic, Lake Huron. My fingers are freezing. Let me know what you had for lunch today. Hopefully it's something warm. I need something warm. And we'll catch you guys in the next video. Cheers.